and welcome to another episode of Walking Movies. I am Nick. Walking to the movies. I've got my hat on from Sunday. I went to a wrestling show. Walking at Wembley was amazing. You should watch it, even if you're a Laps fan. It's great. Today I'm seeing a film called Theatre Camp. It is directed by Molly Green and Nick Lieberman, based on a short film that they made a few years ago. It's got Ben Platt, Ayo Debris in it, and Molly Gordon herself, as well as other people. I don't know too much about this film. I know it's a mockumentary, which is a type of film that I'm very keen on. And that's it. I just hope it's going to be funnier than some of the comedies I've seen this year. So I'll give you my thoughts and opinions after this. Jesus Christ, it's 8 o'clock and you can already see it's getting dark behind me. It's crazy. It's just a sign that the summer is coming to an end. So, I've seen Theatre Camp and I have just recently seen two films, two comedy films that came out earlier this year, within the last few days. Saw No Hard Feelings and Joyride, and Joyride was pretty good actually. I did actually enjoy that. I thought it was funny, a little bit too by the numbers, kind of a bit of an obvious plot, but had some really good laughs in it. No Hard Feelings was weird. That was Jennifer. What's her name? I've gone blank. You know her, Mystique from X-Men. And that was a weird film because it was kind of a comedy, but it was also more of a drama. That is weird. Not as funny as trailers made it out to be. But Theatre Camp I found really enjoyable. I'm not the target audience. I like theatre, but I don't know enough to kind of really appreciate all the references in the film. But still enjoyed the film as a whole and still was able to get enough of the references or enough of the point they were making to find the joke funny. The casts were all excellent. It's the first time director, well, it was Nick Lieberman and Molly Gordon, but it was their first time directing a film. I've not seen the short it's based on. I'm going to go and seek the short out now that I've seen the film to see the difference. My only kind of complaint with it really is it felt rushed. And what I mean by that is it was just over an hour and a half. And it felt at times it was going too quickly, too much time was passing too quickly. So that's a weird criticism to have, because normally films drag on too long, but actually if anything I could have done with this one breathing a little bit more. But I laughed a lot. The cast were charming. It was the right side of camp for me. Yeah, I just came away just really enjoying it. It's going to be a film. I mean, it came out last Friday. I'm seeing it on the Wednesday. It's been, since its release, it's been in one of the smaller screens in a cinema. It's obviously getting a limited release, which is a bit of a shame. But I feel that it's one of those films that is going to really resonate with the audience that sees it at the cinema, but also really resonate with people when it hits streaming. Because unfortunately, whether we like it or not, that's what a lot of these smaller films are kind of designed to do now. They're designed to hit streaming. This is a Fox Searchlight film, which means it's under the Disney Corporation, so it will be on Disney Plus or Hulu, I'm sure, once its theatrical time ends. But I really enjoyed it. I laughed a lot. I'm looking forward to watching it again when it hits streaming, and it's probably going to be one of the most worthwhile films seeing at the cinema this summer, and probably one of the ones that gets avoided because it's just having a small release. It's a shame. Score 7 out of 10. Not quite an 8, but it was good. I enjoyed it. I laughed a lot. And if you get a chance to see it, go and support it at the cinema. But as I said, I don't know how long it's got left, because it's already in the smaller screens. It's being shown 3 times a day at my local. So yeah, it's going to be quite hard to see. But if you do get a chance, or if there's an art house that's kind of showing it more frequently, then I think you'll have a good time. I had a good time, and as I said, I can't wait to watch it again at home after seeing the short, maybe after looking up a few of the references to things. But no, I mean, it was funny, had some touching moments in it, great cast, and consistently funny. And when you see, you know, I'm a big fan of the Christopher Guest mockumentary films like Mighty Wind, Best in Show, For Your Consideration, those kind of films. So I love those films, and we don't get many of those. So to get someone trying to do something in that style, I think it's great, and would certainly welcome more of that kind of thing. I think it's a good genre, the mockumentary, and yeah, I hope that whether these guys do more stuff like this, or whether someone else decides to step into that arena, I'd like to see it. It's an underrated genre for sure. So yeah, that's Theatre Camp. So thank you very much. Not sure what is next. I still haven't seen Blue Beetle, probably won't now. Kind of missed the boat on that one. Equalizer 3 just came out, haven't seen Equalizer 2, so I'm not going to go and see that. Jurassic Park's getting a re-release, which I might try and get to see, but there's only a couple of screenings and already quite full, so I probably won't get a chance to that. But yeah, it's quite a few weeks, so we'll have to see. There is the first Slam Dunk that's just come out actually, which is an anime, which I like the look of, so it might be that. Otherwise, I don't know. What am I going to do? You may have also seen I've stopped doing talking movies at the moment. I enjoyed doing it, but it wasn't really finding an audience, and you know, I just thought, well, I kind of wasted my time, and I do feel a bit stuck at the moment. I've got some new podcasts on the horizon, but they're still in the distance. I'm not ready for the world yet, so I'm kind of feeling creatively a little bit stuck. So hopefully I'll get out my funk and find something to do. So I enjoy doing this kind of stuff. It's just a lot of work for not much reward. So there you go. Anyway, enough about me moaning. The light is going down. The camera is getting darker, and I'm getting paler because of that. So I will end this, but thank you very much for watching this. Thank you for sticking with me. If you haven't already, check out some of my other reviews. I'll put some links up at the end of this video, and yeah, subscribe, like, comment, share. It's the only way people get to know about this stuff, is if you do those things. I hate saying that, but it's true. It's very annoying, but it is what it is. Algorithms suck. But until next time, as always, Finn lives.